Hey everybody, Raylon here. So I had this Fernando video, and I thought it was pretty good. I wanted to upload it. Also, somebody requested a Fernando guide, and I didn't want to have to sit through, custom, casual, all that. So what I'm doing instead is I'm going to try to analyze a Fernando gameplay, and that's really it. Because I didn't do everything perfect, I'll be able to tell you what I did wrong at some points. Let me pause it here real quick. This is the comp. So as we go in here, I'm talking about what items I wanted to get. And I think my priorities would be Rejuvenate, Nimble, Incinerate 5, obviously, then I have Brand 5, and because Grok, good healing, but 75,000 should be enough to shut down Grok heals enough that everybody can out DPS him. So Fearless Leader, I got that. Hot Pursuit, I feel like is necessary to have at least 3, but that's just because of my playstyle. I start off with Resilience. In the video I said Demo BK. So also that was the first thing I realized. Apparently I cut out the part where I look at all their loadouts, but I noticed that Bomb King has Demolition. And what that means is my shield is useless. So I wanted to get Resilience. That's partially Grok, Inara, Ashe, Bomb King. So I figured it was a good pickup. And I just have to be careful of Bomb King's Grumpy Bomb. I'm just going mid. I go around. It's not always good to just run to point. What I'm noticing here is the tanks are grouped up, and that's not great. Zen is almost down, but I'm dead. I just kind of played poorly there, over-aggressed. This, I realize Ashe is almost dead. They have one tank down, and our Mako is getting healed up, so we need to aggress here. I go around the corner to try to stop the BK bomb. Now I know I can't out DPS in there. He's much longer range than me, so I just put my shield up. He already had one bomb on me, but that's not going to be enough to kill me. This part I got lucky. The low Inara backed up right next to me. So I'm just kind of trying to keep pressure up, staying in their back line. They're not really looking at me, which is weird. And then over here I can aggress. We're gonna hug. And this is something I noticed I did wrong. Lex is on his mounts. I noticed that their Ashe is getting close to dead. We have everybody up and they're dealing with her behind me. So I should have gone to the Zen, but I didn't go to the Zen. I stayed looking at the Ashe. I should have gone for the Zen, and if you look up top, our Lex is actually dead. Our healer's down, so we have to be careful here, because they have almost full squad. Their Bomb King's coming back. That was a lucky fireball. I just led it pretty well. Our healer is coming back, and I wanted to save the tank. Our damage is good. But it just didn't really work. I got dropped. So again, just trying to get around the rock. I'll give a little thanks because they saved me there. Get a double off, get some good movement speed, just laying down the fire. So we got them to fall back a little bit. So since they're falling back, I can see the Ashe here. But it would have been nice to keep pushing up. It didn't really work out though. Now there, I noticed the Zen is shooting at me. And so what I tried to do, because the Ashe was so low, was instead of turning around and trying to fight both, I dashed through and I tried to use this wall. I tried to use this wall kind of around me as cover. And so I was able to fight the Ashe, and by the time I was done with the Ashe, then the Zen would have come around the corner, but I'd be ready to fight him. Falling back because I noticed they're on the point a bit late. Another Grumpy Bomb. I think I just took this one. Yeah, not much I can do, but Resilience 2 really helped there. BK's ulting, so what I try to do here is I time it. BK's ult lasts longer than your ult, so time it. And then I got dropped. Good kill by the Victor on their healer. Yeah, their healer. I'm just laying down fire on this Inara, but Inara is Inara, so she's not taking much damage. I used the payload there, but the problem was I was so focused on getting around the payload to, you know, not get stunned by the Grumpy Bomb that I kind of ignored all the damage coming onto me, and then I died. So it's just bad awareness on my part there. There, I tried to use the payload again, and I didn't realize that they were pushing it a little bit, and that just kind of offset. I got stunned, but it didn't really matter in the end. I didn't want him to have heals to fall back to, and while he was aggressing, my team was dropping them. Thank you so much, Ash. I love that. Here, you know, just try to go mid. Makoa's going left also. Realizing I had really bad awareness for where my tanks were. I noticed Lex is falling away. Yeah, so I wanted to wait for the Xin. He got caught on the thing, which was awesome. So he wasted his ults. I ult there. And dude, resilience is amazing. I mean, I'm still alive. So I'm just staying out of combat, healing up for a second before I can go ahead and ingress. This I loved. I'm going to see if I can... Yes. So I like this. I would have liked to have Makoa push up as well, probably mid. But this is... I like this, because Lex is covering left side, Victor is covering mid, and then I try to go around to right. And you'll see this. Now they have two coming right. I'm like, hey, that's a lot of damage. I need to back off, and my team will notice that there's a firefight going on 10 feet away from them. Now our Victor is down. I probably should have tried to fall back quicker. You'll notice what happens. This is a technique that I love. When I dash through this Ashe, now she has to snap and do a 180 to hit me. Well, for me, it's a lot easier. So I'm not creating much more work for myself, but the Inara, or the Ashe, excuse me, has so much extra work to do. And then she turns around and kills me. Try to just throw. I notice there are a lot of people here. I just kind of want to poke, stay out as much as possible. The only thing I managed to hit there was the stationary totem. Just laying some pressure on this Ashe. I realized I was not flanking as much as I should have. Now that I'm watching this back. I'm trying to get around the rock. It did end up working. And now I have Resilience 3, which is going to really help. You'll see at one point I was like, oh wait, I have Resilience 3, and then just walked through. I kind of let my team die here so that I could heal up, which was a bit probably wrong. Actually, I think it worked out. Yeah, it worked out. Here I notice the Xin is so low. Yeah, I can just drop him if I chase him. And that timing on the fireball was pretty lucky. I do it again, save my healer. Now he can, you know, come right back and heal us up. Good hook by the Makoa, so we could finish off the Bomb King. Ashe comes in with the over-aggressive dash, and she's going to get punished for it. Oh, I love doing that. Notice what I do to hit the Ashe is I throw the fireball over her shield. So I kind of angle it over. The hitbox on the fireball is so forgiving. I just try to make sure I can line it up in a little bit, just above the shield, and I know it'll hit the Ashe, and you should see a red 585 number, which you do. And then I'm just kind of laying down fire. I can't even really see, but it doesn't matter. Grok is almost down. If we can drop their healer, that's pretty huge. Good job, Lex. And Inara just kind of trapped herself with me, which is going to spell death any second now. There we go. Xin's coming after me. I try to dash back because I know even I will get stunned. Yeah, so you'll see. It's just like a stutter step, basically. I really should have split up with the Makoa here. This is the example of stuff I'm doing wrong. We shouldn't be grouped like that. Get some brand on him. Didn't work well enough though because I don't have cauterize. So it didn't last long enough. I get dropped there. Yeah, I tried to get them extra credits. I bought Nimble 2, trying to run a bit fast. This time I did do a little bit of a flank. Apparently me and Makoa did the same thing. I should have paid attention to that and noticed that he was going the same side as me. And probably should have just wrapped around a bit further. I'm really happy I got that grok kill. I ult here. I notice our healer is up, hoping he can pop some heals on me. And then Ashe rams her cannon up my butt. I get the kill on the grok. I heard Bomb King ult, so I just tried to avoid it. We're able to get the Ashe right there. So there I just did a jump shot that's pretty simple. I did actually snap over to the Zen there. I don't know why, but I did it and it looked kind of cool. And then I'm giving everybody, you know, making everybody dizzy who's watching it there. The Zen is, oh yeah, dashing through again. Now he has to aim around. Plus it's an extra 200 damage, which, you know, can be the difference between life and death. There, I remember it's just a stutter step, and I just walk through it. I'll take it. Missed there. Almost got dropped because of it, but I think I do actually, yeah, grok ults and the damage drops me. I noticed Zen trying to get around, so I'm just trying to stop him. I can chase him on the Smolder. Now I know his Billow is down. Smolder. His Billow is down. He is dropped, because counter can only do so much. This grok is out DPSing me. Rush into point for the gourd. That's what I'm going to say I did it because of. So we're just dropping their tanks. Now we need to go ahead and push up. We need to start aggressing. Maodamba should be staying on the point. Lex is doing a good job. So I see him on the mid. I use the fireball for speed. Now I can go over to the right. I do push up here because, again, his Billow's down. And there's not much he can do now. So he's down. I noticed Inara. I like that snap. That just looked kind of nice, even though it wasn't that special. Maodamba's got a gourd on me. I think I do. No, I ult here. I noticed I had heals on me. What I didn't remember was Cauterize 3. Makoa ulted. Not a bad ult. I got a minute and a half to push it. Like, we're over halfway done. I try to see if I can ninja it here. And the Zen kind of ruined all my fun, so I tried to dance around. And he got me, so it was over there. What I did do is let my team almost die, so that was not good. Try to get a pick off. You'll notice I bought kill to heal. I just now remembered I did that. I bought kill to heal. It seemed like the Maodamba wasn't bad, but he wasn't focusing me as much as I had liked. And I was playing such an aggressive Nando, I just realized kill to heal would be better here. Don't underestimate the mini flank. Bomb King goes, hey, I'm taking damage. Let me run behind this shield. Well, I'm behind the shield also. There I go again, making everybody dizzy. Grok runs into spawn, so I'm like, let me just destroy his healing totem. All of that, and I'm still, that is Resilience 3, man. Right here. I'm about to get crazy ulted. I notice my health, or my, excuse me, my ult is at 83, 85, and right there I threw a huge fireball out and jumped up 13% of my ult. I'm so close now. So I wait for my fireball to go down. Now I throw out another one, knowing that any damage I do will get my ult to go up. Now I've ulted. Bomb King doesn't do anything. I get the elimination, which was huge. That's an extra 600 healing. And now surviving that long, my mobility is up, and I'm just getting to chain all these things. Victor, great ult there. He noticed Inara was the only one on point, the only one stopping us from pushing it in, and he kills her, and I'm on the point, so it's just half a second. That was a really good play by the Victor to finish it off. 9 deaths. Not bad, but if you look at the Makoa who had 5 deaths, I was definitely playing very aggressive, and I could have probably dialed it down a little bit. Good slays, good. I mean, I had a lot of fun with this match. It was just a really fun match, honestly. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.